Let's do this, shizzle. You ready, baby? You ready? Okay, ready? Hi, everybody, and welcome to another gameplay commentary playthrough of Minecraft. I'm your host, Mastbos. Ta-da! Okay, and we're picking up right where we left off last time, except I went and neated up my little... Ooh, scary sound. My speakers are too loud, so you'll probably hear that. So yeah, I neated up my room. Ta-da! It's big and high ceiling because I'm strange like that. Anything interesting to say? I can't think. Yes, well, I lowered it all one because I did deal with the gravel. The floor's not exactly completely neat, but anyway. Is this too dark? Oh, it's fine. I'll just make it brighter in the editing process. Okay, as you can see, it's nighttime outside, so I'm gonna take this time to build some stuff and show you how to build some of the more basic things. I know most of you know it anyway, but I'm trying to get more of a tutorial type thing, so that's what we're gonna do. So we go to our little crafting box, and as you can see, there's only 2x2, so it's 4 spots. So we can't put anything bigger than that. So this is good for things like torches. Very handy. Also for just refining tree wood. What do you call it? Yeah, I don't know, logs into refined wood. But if you want to make anything complicated, we've got to put a workbench down. Ta-da! Now we go here, and as we see, we've got a 3x3. That's 9 squares. It's very handy. So I'm going to build some of the basic things you need at the very beginning. I'm going to build a chest. And of course, everything in this game is basically in this shape. So as you can see, a chest has sorry, has wood all the way around except for in the middle. So ta-da, that's my chest. And I'm going to build a furnace, which is the same, except it's got stone all the way around. So we've got a furnace now, which is very handy. I'm going to also build some tools really quickly so you can see it. I'm going to sort of explain how the positioning makes things important. So here's sticks, and we get sticks from logs. So you put, not logs, from refined wood, planks. So you split the planks in half, and this can be anywhere. So this can be over here, as long as it's one above the other. Doesn't matter where it is. But it can't be on the side, as you see. It's got to be above, because we're going to get some sticks. So with sticks, you can build tools. So for instance, I'm now going to build a sword. And a sword has got a handle. And it's going to be a stone sword, because I don't have any iron. And 2 stone, so that's a sword, as you can see. I'll put it down here. I'm also going to build a stone pickaxe. I've already got one, but I'll build another one. And we put the 3 on top to build pickaxe, shape of a pickaxe. And as you can see, when I only put 2 here, I got a different shape. And that's a trowel, what is it called again? A plow. And that use that for growing crops, so I'm not going to do that right now, I'm not bothered. I'm also going to build an axe, so you put it in the shape of an axe. Ta-da! And that's an axe. And as you can see, if you upgrade, you can beat trees down with your hands, but it takes a while, and with axes it's much faster and easier. Swords are much better at killing enemies than your hand. And the last, and of course picks, the better pick you got. I mean, you can break stone with your fist, but it takes ages, and you don't get any resources from it. So therefore, you need to use a pick. Wooden picks suck, and stone picks are pretty much a staple, because you get a lot of stone and they're cheap to make and they're easy, so that's why they're good, and they're reasonably good. I'm also going to build quickly a my voice is whistled for some reason. I'm also going to build a shovel. There's a shovel, and shovels and picks are probably the most used tools in the game. A shovel and a pick are basically all you need for all of the resources in this game. So you use days coming up. Oh, lovely. So you use that is a bit odd. Okay, I'll just leave that. No, I may not. Gonna fix it. You use a shovel for sand, dirt, and what else? Gravel, and I think clay. I've never found clay ever. This is just strange. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Fine. Oh, I hate having to do this, but I'm just absolutely neurotic like this. Okay, fine. I don't care for a minute. You deal with that. I'm now going to build a door, which is quite handy because this isn't really the safest entrance area. So you go back to your workbench, and you put it in the shape of a door, which is a bit odd, but I suppose this is how it's supposed to look. So there you go, you got a door. It's 2x3, and as I said, it can be anywhere, but just to be in that formation. You get it? There we go. Put a door down, and I'm also going to make another one, because I like double doors. They're neat and pretty. And what else do I need to make? I'm going to make... oh yes, some stairs. And stairs are a bit more... what do you call it? In depth. No, not really. They're not the super basic thing you need immediately, but I'm doing it anyway. So you put it in the shape of a step, and I've got 2 in each, so I'll get 8 steps, which isn't really necessary, but oh well, I've got 8 now. I'll quickly put my store box down. This is just odd. Okay, fine, I give up. I'll neaten it afterwards. I'm not doing that now. And I'll put stuff I don't really need in it. So it's a flower, and I might plant the tree, actually. Don't need these 2 extra workbenches, because I'm stupid. Don't need this. I'll keep sand, why not? Gravel's useless, it makes me angry. Okie dokie. Now, let's go put these steps down. Okay, thank you, Odd. There we go. So now we've got steps going up to our door. And because this is dirt, I'm going to change the sound volume to start with. Good. I'm going to use my shovel to break down the sand. And as you can see, if I use a pick, it takes longer. And it's bad for the pick, it uses up its durability. So there we go. I've opened that up a bit, and I'm going to now put my doors in. So there we go. An entranceway. Very handy. Except now this is open, so I probably shouldn't have got rid of this dirt, but never mind. Oops. I'm stupid. Neurotic must be. Yes. So there we go. That's our little base already marked off. I'll put some light down so I know where it is. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough for now. I'll clean this up a bit later as well, but not during video time. So what I'm going to do now is what I aim to do in this what do you call it, game, this video, is to build a skylight. And skylights are exceptionally handy in my opinion, because they give you a lot of natural light, and it's easy for you to tell whether it's daytime or nighttime when you're in your own house. And I think it's nice having a little bit of light going on. So, and I'm going to beat down all these leaves, because otherwise the plant doesn't really die. It's kind of annoying. Later on you can build a flint and stone, and a flint and stone allows you to create fires, and that's very handy. But yeah, as you can see, this playthrough is a bit more of a tutorial as opposed to the last one, which is random ramblings, and I'm speaking with, not being very articulate. No, bad Mastbos. Speak articulately if you won't understand you. Articulately? Is that a word? I don't know. Here we go. Okay, I cleaned that tree out because I'm going to dig all this up for my house. So how high is the roof? The roof is 2 above this, I think. So I think if I dig here, I'll hit the roof. And where are we? We're in here, so yeah, that probably should be wide enough. So I'm excavating a mountain in order to put my skylight in, but I want a skylight, so. Do I need to do that one? I'm doing it anyway. See if we can deal with it. And some of you might be wondering about grass. As you can see, grass grows here, but not here. Grass comes back automatically with time, and it only happens on the top block of dirt if there's sun on it. So for instance, if I dug in here a bit more, this dirt here would probably not grow grass because the sun's being blocked out from it. You get it? Good. So I wonder if we're at the right height. I'm digging too high or low. So this should technically drop right into my... Yes! Yay! I'm perfect height. I'm just so clever like that. You just click doors to open them, by the way. So where were we? That's handy. So I'll just fill that up for now. How big do we want this skylight to be? Hopefully enough tools. And how deep do we want to go? Probably about here. So this is going to be a bit dull, I think, but I'm going to, in the meantime, while doing this, I'm going to talk about some stuff, because I want to talk about music, because I'm a big music person. I'm a very big fan of music. Although many people disagree with my taste in music. For instance, one of my good friends calls me a douchebag. Or was it dickhead? He was singing a song about being a dickhead to me, because he thinks my music's faggy. But, I mean, good for him. Power to the man. He's actually a viewer, so he'll probably watch this and comment about that little statement of mine tomorrow, but we'll see. It depends how I put this up, because right now it's a Wednesday, and I probably won't put this up for a day or two, because I got one up yesterday. And I don't want to have big pauses, big gaps between my videos, and I don't want to do too many at the same time, because then you can't see them all, so do it incrementally. Ugh, gotta excavate a bit of land, don't I? Okay, so music. What do I like? I am sort of into indie soundscape, electro pop type stuff. So, bands who I really like, and I know it's gonna upset some people out there, but anyway, I'm a huge fan of the Arctic Monkeys. I think they're amazing. And for some reason I never get sick of them. I discovered them years ago now, like 3 years ago. But I always come back to it. I never seem to get sick of their songs. It's just brilliant. Other bands, I should probably flick on my iTunes pretty soon, but that might disrupt the recording. So, who do I think of? Vampire Weekend's first album, MGMT, Last Shadow Puppets. There's There's so many bands. The Klaxons, Later the Pier, Metronomy are great. What else? What can I think of? Come on, there's so many bands out there. What are they called? Oh, I've gone blank. We Were Promised Jetpacks are a bit of fun. I'm gonna remember so much after I do this commentary and just start hating myself. But what else? Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna pause it for a second. I'm actually not gonna pause. I'm gonna press escape, and then because I've got 2 monitors, so this will be fantastic. And I'll open my iTunes on the side. Come on, load. Bloody iTunes. Ugh. Oh yeah. While that loads, I'll do some more mining. Oh, my computer's lagging. Should have opened it. Because I'm recording. Sorry, voice. I'm recording gameplay, and I'm trying to open iTunes, which for some reason puts a lot of strain on the computer. I'm not sure why, but it does. So, another mystery of the world. Oops, that lagged up. I think I just opened iTunes. Excavation time. Gotta go around now. And as you can tell, if you drop more than, I think it's 3 blocks, you lose 1 heart. And that can be annoying. So, oh, good God, forgot about that. Ugh, okay, I'll do that later. Anyway, so we've got our space to put the skylight in, which we'll put here. And the next thing we need is sand. So I'm going to go get some sand quickly. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Move cow. I love how the cows just get flung backwards. So, we need sand to make glass, which is pretty logical, actually, so it's all good. Oh, look at that. I'll harvest that a bit later. I don't want to do too much mundane stuff. And I'm out of shovels, because I'm smart like that. So, it's probably good. Oops. And yeah, as you can see, sand is one of the few blocks that actually obeys gravity. Sand and gravel obey gravity. So, if there's space underneath it, it'll fall. So don't walk underneath sand. word of advice. So I should have enough sand now. How much do I have? I've got 20. Yeah, that's enough. Come. Now we'll go back to our pretty little base. And it stands out now too. Although I sort of built it too much that way, but oh well. I think I'm not sure my base goes that far that way. Yeah, it does a bit. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I might have overdone it, and I'll have to go fix it later and feel like an idiot. So, the way that you make sand to glass, you put sand in the furnace, and then you put coal at the bottom. And as you can see, it'll go along, filling it a little work bar, and it will give me, oops. No. I'm not sure if you saw that, I just opened iTunes above it, but I've got 2 monitors, so it's handy. So here we go, that makes more glass. Okay, let's go to my most played. I just changed computers quite recently, so it's not exactly valid. The Gaslight Anthem are good. Some Asteroid Galaxy Tour. Cat Empire newest album is alright. Local Natives I quite like. Come on, impress me. No, okay. Oh well. Oh yeah, here we go. Bombay Bicycle Club are quite pretty good. Phoenix is pretty good. Who else? Come on, make me happy. I'm sort of specializing in a couple bands at the moment. There's one song by Johnny Foreigner, which is Salt, Pepper, and Spinderella, and that's a brilliant song. I really like it. Actually, if you look at my favorited videos, there's actually sorry, I was looking at iTunes all that time, so it looks a bit boring. But one of my favorite one of my favorited videos is by that band. It's a bit dark now, isn't it? And that's the figure. What's it called again? It's the video is called Figure's Entry for Mother Fuzz's. Nope, not there. Figure's Entry for. No, get in the hole. Yes, good. Oh, that's what she said. Figure's Entry. I hear something. Just a cow. Good. Figure's Entry for Mother Fuzz's editing contest or something along those lines. I've only got 6 glass, so I can only do this much. But as more glass gets made, you'll see. So I put this above it. And then voila, we have a skylight. Of course, I'll fill this out and fix the roofing up a bit, but I'm not going to do that right now because it's night time. I should stop falling. Not very smart of me. So we come back in now. Okay, sorry guys. I just accidentally stopped the audio recording, so I'll pause a second. But everything's back. Everything's fine. I've got about 10 seconds to finish this because my 15-minute time limit's about to run out. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll continue this. If you'd like to see more, just let me know. Last thing is that I have tons more bands which I love. For instance, the Wombats, and there's so many more, but I didn't get them all in, so I'm sorry. 15 minutes just isn't long enough. See you later, guys.